welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this video is not my regular kind of videos. Yeah, usually I make cake related, kitchen related videos and stuff. Okay, so this video is about how you can get an apartment in Ireland, or tips and tricks on how you can get an apartment in Ireland, especially as a newcomer or as a foreigner. Yes, so I'm going to be giving you guys 4 tips, and the first thing is to get a job. You can't get an apartment without having a job. We tried it for almost 4 weeks before we realized that okay, this can't work except we get like jobs and stuff. Even if you have savings, even if you have proof, and like you have proof to show that you have money in your account, because the 4 important things they're going to require is like a proof that you have a job, your bank statement, your pay slip, and like reference letter from a previous landlord. So obviously we didn't have jobs because we just came, and then like not like we didn't have jobs. I had like my YouTube stuff, and I had some other stuff I did by the side, including my boyfriend. But it was not the kind of jobs they wanted. They wanted people that have like regular Irish jobs and stuff. So we didn't have that, and we didn't have letter from landlord, because the last thing I want to do is buzz my landlord that is in the middle of somewhere that I don't know, probably just trying to survive and make ends meet, and tell him to send me a reference I want to get an apartment. Okay, so we didn't have that, and we didn't have jobs. Okay, so like we kind of just spent like weeks just rummaging in the dark. So these are 4 things that can help you. The first thing you need to do is get an apartment. Sorry, get a job. So if you have a job, I think they do this thing in Ireland where like you can't have a job that is maybe you can have a job that is like 5,000 and decide maybe, okay, let me say 2005, and decide, okay, you want to pay 2,000 for rent. They look at your pay slip and not allow you. I don't know why, because I think they're assuming that 500 is not enough for you, and at a point you won't be able to afford the house, and then you have to meet the government. I'm not sure what the problem is, but even if you're making more than your rent, there's a percentage you have to. I don't know what that percentage is. I'm sorry, I can't provide that in this video. Okay, so I find that in that case, the best thing is for you to have like another person you guys can get the house together, maybe a friend, or maybe a sister or a sibling or somebody, so that now you guys are 2 and you have 2 incomes. So let's say for example this person earning 2,500 and this person is earning 2,500, and the rent is maybe 2,500. That way you're just spending half of your income, so you're more likely to get the apartment that way. So find somebody to team up with if you're the only person, except you earn a lot. So if you're a rich person, please go ahead. So find somebody to team up with and have jobs, because they're going to require the job letter, or like letter of appointment or something. So number 2 is that they want to see your pay slip. So it has to be like maybe you've been paid before, or you have a letter that says that okay, this person works here and this is how much they are being paid. So you need a job, you need a pay slip. And number 3, in our case, we kind of needed savings to prove to them that we can afford this house. So we also sent them, I don't think this was required, but this was just something we did to maybe give them an incentive to want to give the black people, which you get. So we also sent them like our bank statement from Ukraine, and there were some agents that decided that they only want Irish bank statements, and we didn't have bank accounts. So like we had to send bank statements and send letters, include in it like explanation of why we don't have Irish bank statement. We have Ukrainian bank statement, like individual bank statements and stuff. So this wasn't required, but I think this was something that went a long way to help us. So we also included a bank statement, and also in the letter saying like maybe this is the reason why we don't have Irish bank statement, we have Ukrainian bank statement and stuff. We also we also included evidence that we had like some money saved in cryptocurrency and stuff, like savings. See, it's a mess. I don't know why it is like this, and I think I posted a video on TikTok where like I just posted a video because I was so excited because I got an apartment finally, and then there were so many Irish people under there just bashing me and saying all sorts of things, that why would they give me an apartment, because there are people are looking for apartments and they're homeless. It has nothing to do with me. I didn't like. Anyways, that aside, let me not like digress. Anyways, so if you want to follow me on TikTok, the link will be in the description box below. So that was number 3. The first thing I said was get a job and a pay slip, and then you need I think you need bank statements. Okay, so the 4th and the most important thing is like a reference from your former landlord, we didn't have that. So we had a letter in every application that said that, oh, this is the reason why we have bank statements that are not Irish, and this is the reason why we can't give you reference letter from the former landlord. So I guess maybe what they want to do is they want to find out if in your former place you didn't trash the place, or you were a good person, or you come with no trouble, or maybe you're not the drug dealer. I don't know why. Anyway, so they need a reference from your former landlord, and we didn't have that. So we had a letter that said, okay, we don't have this and we can't provide it. Anyways, we spent about 8 to 9 weeks searching, and when I say searching, I mean like intense searching. Oh, someone else did most of the work there. My friend did most of the work, not me. But like, I didn't do a lot of work. I think I did just like 5% of the work, and I sent over 10 emails. Yeah, that was how like rigorous it was. Like, it was like you wake up in the morning and just be sending emails and searching online, and look at a point it was looking for names. We wanted to live anywhere at the point. That was how difficult it was. We didn't mind where it was we were living, whether Dublin or just a tiny county somewhere. That was how desperate we were. Yet it took like 9 weeks, and we went for about almost 12 apartment viewings, and that cost a lot of money. So I think what you want to do is to apply to as many as possible. And there's this website, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. It was really helpful. So if you have that website and you register on it and stuff, like, our website is really great. So you want to register on as many as possible. Like it's like you're begging them, literally. Like, when we first came, we saw some things on Facebook and we're like, why are these people like licking people's buttholes just to get house that you're paying for? But actually, it's like you're begging them to give you an apartment. So once you make sure you apply to as many. I think at the end of the day, we ended up applying to more than 150. I don't know if I'm exaggerating, or I don't think, I'll ask my boyfriend. I don't think I'm exaggerating. We applied to a lot, like constantly, every day. It was like a job. And then it got to the point where they saying, like, inviting us for apartment viewings. Like, if they like you and check you or whatever, and it like matches what they want, they will invite you to come and view the apartment. And before we got this one, we went on about 12 different apartment viewings. And one thing I think worked in our favor, and I didn't realize it until after about 3 or 4 of just going to and fro, because we're coming from another city to go to different cities to view apartments. It was ridiculous. Anyways, one thing that I think I figured out after a while was get there early. So when you're going for an apartment viewing, if they say it's 4, get there by 3:30. That way you get there, when you got there before everybody, you get to make an impression with the agent and talk to him and probably appeal to his sense of, I don't know, or maybe try to, slip him something. I don't know. Anyhow, but like, if you get there on time and get there for everybody, you can make an impression, and you can like see what's going on, survey the grounds, and see if you have any chances. And if you think you have chances, you can go forward to maybe trying to convince the agent, or try a little bit harder than you did in the other ones. It was an old mess, and I hope these tips and tricks was not all over the place and it helped you guys. So and I wish you like good luck in your apartment searching. Yeah, thank you guys for always watching my videos. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, the link is going to be down below, and on Instagram. Thank you so much for always watching my videos, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye. No, video. Bye.